the success of the campaign for the particular handset, but half of it was also learning for what you're going to do in the future?
Yeah, so this was a total experiment. So this hadn't been done in Australia before at this scale, and certainly not in the telecommunications industry. So we didn't actually know what was going to happen. And when you think about Telstra, you know, Telstra has a lot of brand connotations, and one of them possibly might be risk averse, she says in her most risk averse language. And so when you're looking at that brand to say, well, actually, you know what, we're going to have a social media experiment, and we don't know what's going to happen. That was a real show of faith, I think, and a change in many ways in Telstra. And as it turned out, it worked out really well, and we put in as many safeguards as we could to make sure that it went well. And what we did was we chose really well. We chose 25 great reviewers. We also put as few conditions on as we could. So one of the big conditions, the thing we absolutely insisted on, was transparency. So the reviewers had to, on their blog sites and on their Twitter page, etc., they had to declare that they got this phone from Telstra for free in exchange for reviewing it. So we were very, very clear about that. That was condition number one. And condition number two was that everything they wrote had to be honest. It had to be their experience. It had to be what they felt and how they processed that experience. So we did not want it to be sanitised in any way, shape or form. We wanted people to be honest. We didn't insist that they talk about Telstra. We didn't insist that they talk about anything. We just went, here's your phone, go for it. But those two conditions of transparency and honesty were, if you like, the parentheses around that program that I think helped mitigate the risk.
Okay, so